Welcome everyone to the Crosco cast. Tonight we have bl.ac I believe versus HS, the Div4 R2. Third round I believe is a Crows? Third round?
Second round, yeah.
Second round, there we go. Anyway, so tonight we'll be bringing you some major hilarity with Cruz getting progressively drunk through the cast. So hopefully at the 2-minute mark through this cast, he will be drunk. So we'll find out.
That's a bit keen, I think. That should be a good game, but like, I'm pretty keen to see how these go between Eggy and Moody, both of which have Div2/Div1 experience, both playing their main classes as well at those levels. I reckon.
Well, apparently, Crows, you just landed a pipe, so that's good for you. Congratulations.
I am a massive dummy, don't do such a hater.
No hitting here. No hitting here.
I'm also here to blatantly spy on both these teams for ONS's benefit.
Yeah.
Still
Today,
dem strats.
Also on this cast, we have Tony with us. Tony,
Yeah, we do
would you
not.
like to introduce yourself?
He is not coming because he apparently now has a social life. What a loser.
Oh wow.
I messaged him before and I'm just like, dude, come cast this. It's like, nah, I'm getting a laugh now. I'm just like, what? Really?
I'm
You?
gonna have to put someone massive on my friends list then.
Nah, Jokov's here. He's the man. Speaking of Jokov, so introduce yourself, bro.
G'day, I am Joko. I am co-casting for the first time in my life. So, it's gonna be interesting.
Say shit. Make it funny. GG. Done.
Okay.
That's how you play TF2 in general.
Thanks for the tips, yep. I play TF2 in general badly, so if I make a better caster than a player, that'll be an achievement, I think.
You play medic. I have no something actually. What's the deal with casters playing a medic? I mean, Eckstein is a medic, Sal is a medic. Pure, who does, I think he does like most of the streaming, like out of anyone else, is a medic.
If you look at it, they know so much about the game. They know just from casting and just looking and talking to and interviewing other players. They'd probably just know how to be medic straight off the bat. Because if you know that much knowledge, then pretty much you can be a really good medic.
Yeah, medics are generally better looking as well. I know that my replacement medic in ONS is very good looking. And the offs medic is too. So, from what I've seen, medics
The OFFS medic, not a female?
she is.
Well, there you go.
Yep. So, she's automatically in the minority in TF2. But,
Automatically more attractive, simply by the fact it doesn't have a penis.
yep.
So, Kruz, what's the map lineup that we have today?
We have Granary and Gravel Pit. I am tipping Eggy to go huge on both of these. I was going to be trying out Sigma's huge status monitor plugin today, just so I can try and catch more action on the VOD. But I did not install it in time, and I can't be fucked to do so now. So yeah, whatever. Say no thing.
Is there some...
And there you have a bad player.
Is there
Just go.
currently controversy about the sub being used in the old chat here?
Sub? What?
They were talking about Jax. I don't actually know if they're fucking around or not.
I don't think that should be an issue. Like, I think he might be on the TCG roster. They're still in Div4 anyway. If he's not on any roster. And I think they need to get admin approval for that. But like, I don't know. I wouldn't imagine it'd be an issue, especially if he's playing medic.
There's always massive controversy. I'm on Team Liquid's roster, Ned Div6, and I'm a Div3 too.
You're Div1?
Like Div3 player. No, I'm not Div1. No. I'm not Div1. It was a long time ago, but not now.
Nostalgia memories, playing with Echo and listening to him rage. Good times!
Oh, yes. The amount of times Echo said, Wilco, what the fuck are you doing? Get in the right spot. Oh god. It just rings through my head.
I'm sure Vinty gave you that kind of treatment, Jacob.
Yeah, bit of that. It's usually, I get caught out doing really stupid shit that doesn't actually need telling off because it's that stupid. You know, amputating scouts and...
I remember one time, like, we whitewashed the team, I can't remember what team it was, and the medic was still alive, and I was running towards the medic, and Echo was dead, and he was specking me. He's just screaming in my headset, and I was screaming in the mumble, "Bro, go kill the med, kill the med!" And I'm missing every single shot. This is like back in KWK days, in like Div 2, 3. Oh god, it's hilarious.
So is Moody in, he's in Termo's new team, isn't he? Isn't Termo's team Calvin Klein Models?
That's what I said as well. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't.
It's a fucking funny thread in
It's fucking stupid.
recruitment. It's like, must go to the gym 3 times a week or something.
That's fucking retarded. God damn it. Aesthetic Gamers PTY Ltd. I don't know who's tagged up, so I'm guessing he is, but I reckon that's probably like, that's probably just like a OZFL team or something, probably nothing serious anyway.
Yeah.
Devolves Anthony Barrett's definitely not serious. That guy's been around for like 4 months and he's been in more teams than I have.
That's a lot.
Fucking no, hey. Crazy.
Anyway, I've just received word that Jax is Vinti approved, so he's obviously quite good. Beyond that, I don't know anything about him or anyone else.
At the current moment, we have 14 people in the Mumble, so thank you all for being with us tonight. Should be a massive game at this point. And Jax just disconnects us for no reason. It's a good reason.
Yeah,
He's a champion.
Looks like they didn't want him there after all.
GTFO.
Jax, better known as Baggett.
Mr. Wilco. I get it. Doc butt, nice.
A Kiwi joke?
No, Wilco, because I welcome people.
That's funny!
Unintentionally, but... Oh, okay, well, I saw it as that, so... It was a typo.
On the other side of the keyboard, what's wrong with you?
Oh, God. It is on the other side. Oh, well.
Fucking hell. Waiting on the 6th person for HS at the moment.
They're currently trying to find a medic. They say it's hard because they have to do it right the fuck now.
I thought that's what Jax was for.
He wasn't on the. They said they wanted someone they knew or something like that. That's
Someone
what
they
were
what?
This could hurt their chances.
I don't know, I mean, like, if it's not like Jax, I mean, you know, he's kind of known in the lower divs, but like, he hasn't got any high experience or anything. I reckon he'd be fine. If they got someone like No Mercy or Yuki meeting for him, then yeah, fuck off with that shit, but I don't know, it's only Jax, I wouldn't bother with it. Like, what's the issue?
No, it's a pity you're not captain of Red Team then.
Hashtag best medic.
He can't, he's vaxxed.
Ah ha ha, you're funny, faggot.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ah, why didn't you play Land Jackal? God damn it.
I know, I really should have. I wasn't in great shape on the Sunday morning though, promise.
Pretty wrecked?
Yeah, a bit. But, shame I
Was
missed out on the
pretty
Oz
wrecked.
Fortress drinking on that night as well. Good.
Yeah, we kind of missed out, not too bad. I don't know, Zeta didn't really want to hang around with the Allsport guys, and I was kind of like, should I sit here, should I not? I don't know, because like, kind of nervous about that, so I kind of like sat over the other side of the hall of them.
Did Sneaky in that go out for night?
Nah, we didn't do anything like that, we just like went back to our hotel, had a few beers, and then went to sleep. Hardcore gamers, 420.
Back 1 second,
That's
fellas.
cool, that's cool. At least you're bonding as a team, not all like neckbeard nerds or robots or something.
On an interesting side note, I am actually incapable of growing facial hair outside of a neckbeard.
Yeah, I thought so actually when I saw you.
Oh.
You had a pretty baby face.
I'm a little bit cut, I'm just gonna say that. The goal in life is to get a Robert Downey Jr.-esque mustache from Iron Man. Back in the tea, by the time I'm 40, I will have done everything I want to do in life, and I can die a happy man.
So, Red Team's still here, apparently kicking up a stink because they're not allowed to bring in some amazing medic.
Do you know who that medic's name would be?
No, I just saw a few fuckings and he's not going to carry the team, and that sort of thing.
Oh, that's terrible. How dare they not get a carry?
One of you lucky people in the Mumble will receive a key just for being here tonight, so stick around. You could have your chances for a key.
If you could message me details of how you plan to do that, that would be outstanding.
I'm gonna close my eyes, use my finger on my second screen and point.
$5 that lands on you.
I still encourage Vinti to throw his hat in the ring here and volunteer.
Do it, Vinty, be a champion. Be the man who's going to carry these teams.
You want to see some good surfing and crossfit middies?
Ah man, watching the Misery frag vid the other day. Best video ever, I reckon. I just can't get over how good the transitions are in that. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
What's this?
So beer overflowing. Misery, the frag vid of I think it's Misery, obviously. European medic from a couple seasons back. Edited by White Glow. Did an amazing job on it. Oh my god, it's so good. Nerdgasm.
I also here have to give a shameless plug to Clutch with Vinti, a frag vid about Vinti.
Yeah.
Not by Vinti.
Talking to Just about how he made that. It's actually pretty cool how he did it.
Yeah.
Could go into details, but I'm not going to because I don't actually remember because I'm a champion. I feel like
Oh, we finally have consensus here that red team is allowed to use Anthony Bra. for
Anthony. Splendid.
So this should be interesting, to say the least.
Oh lordy.
Apparently the
God,
only
fucking-
available person on Steam at this time.
Wow, that's fucking retarded.
So every other, the 3.5 million people normally on it are not here.
Okay, Anthony, bro. Oh my god. That's okay. Okay, I should. Moving on. Just realized something, like the entirety of Blue Team, what they got a team called Bandcamp or Kiwi Bacon, like an amalgamation of those two or something. Yeah, Cadix and Personal Joke, I think,
This
were
one
on
time at
Bandcamp.
TF2 camp.
Funny.
Imagine, I wonder if there is actually like a gaming camp. Not like a go outdoors and shit, but you actually go there and you actually like just meet people and just play game.
Yeah, there's a Data Rock song about it. Well, I met her on computer camp, or some shit like that.
Wait, what?
Ooh, I haven't heard this song.
That's about the gist of it.
It sounds like yeah, like the kind of thing they do in Korea.
I was watching some show in America and it said, it was like a show called America's Elitist Gamers.
What?
It had all these gamers from, it had one from StarCraft, one from like racing, one from like FPSs, stuff like that, Call of Duty. And the StarCraft person, like I watch StarCraft like day night casts like a lot, and I know most of the players that play. And this person was like, I'm not being racist at all, but he was a
Massive fucking
no,
wog.
He was a Mexican.
Or
He was a
Mexican.
Mexican. He was
How
a
is that
Mexican
racist to call him
StarCraft
Mexican
player.
if he's from Mexico? How is it racist to call him Mexican?
I'm sure
But he
some
was-
Mexicans do have computers.
I'm sure they do, but I wonder if their nets is any. But like the point was that like I didn't even know who he was. I was just weirded out. Like I was expecting like someone like maybe Idra or Huck, if anybody knows.
Oh, yeah, has it even been relevant for the last year and a half?
I don't know.
Didn't he'd always have insane macro and just like piss it all away by
Yeah.
running every Zergling up a single walkway into siege tanks and stuff?
Most of the games he plays, if he forces it into macro, he usually wins. But a lot of players, like Protoss people, just like rush him or like do like a 9 pull or just like a 4 gate fire.
I think you'll
Stuff
make
like
an
that.
excellent middle manager in a big finance company one day.
Me.
No, Idra.
All right.
You'll be a great pen pusher who doesn't actually get anything done. There's still no movement at the station for the red medic here.
Get near Anthony, bro. I want to laugh at you.
They were going back to talking about Jax now, right? So,
Are this like this is all on
Yeah.
all supporters right now?
sorry?
Is it all on all supporters right now, or is it over IRC or what?
No, it's in the team chat. Just
I mean, I've got that turned off. Just
multitasking well.
okay. I got the shit turned off for the HUD.
fair.
Make it look pretty. Yes, Leb.
Well, Dr. Bucker's lab, is it?
He says he isn't, but I say he is.
Okay, fair enough.
We call him not Leb.
No. Okay, he's calling no.
Okay,
What's
he's
your-
not Leb. What would you like, not Leb? What can I do for you this fine evening, my young man?
You don't know. He could be 30 years old. You don't know how old he is.
I'm sure he's an upstanding, handsome young gentleman either way.
So, big shout out to Offs who have now joined this channel as well. Evidently, they couldn't find an 8 PM scrim.
Oh, Fess, I love you.
It makes me happy because they like doubled our casting numbers.
I'm gonna have to make a Facebook group. Can't find Scrim. Join Cuzco Crafts.
Fuck. Vinty, honestly, add one of these guys and throw your hat in the ring, mate.
We'll give you many shout outs.
Yeah.
Okay, not Leb.
that rocket like a Div 1.
Div 1 movement right here. Oh my god, bro! Ah! Okay.
Where?
First time today. God, deal slow. Okay. Alright, first of all, not Leb. No, it's more because I can't play now, and I'm hoping I'll continue doing it afterwards because I enjoy it. Trav.
People who don't know, I have this like incredibly annoying knack of when I see something incredibly stupid, like a scout trying to ford a medic and missing every shot, I just go, wow. That's just terrible.
Because every time you watch under your own pulse, it just say wow the entire
It takes
time.
you way back to your scout days. Isn't
It
right,
does. It does. Well, I've been actually practicing a lot of pocket. I'm enjoying soldier at the moment, so being in a lower div 16, it's quite easy to pick and start learning stuff against newbie people.
My old pocket, he always said, pocket's really easy, you just wait for them to come at you and die.
Well, like,
He didn't do much more than that, he just like...
the main advantage I see is, like, as a pocket, if you've played other classes, you just know when they're gonna come. Okay, we've got this, so the scout's gonna come and do us now.
I don't think knowing the game is pocket exclusive.
No, it's not, but it's certainly handy. You should see my middies. Oh, I'm like...
Your big middies that you never hit ever.
Yeah, you get middies, you get titties. It's
the PM slogan.
the general consensus.
Oh yeah. Trav, this is not being live streamed, no, because my upload rate is 0.3 Mbps.
Okay, red team's obviously decided to go without a medic at all.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just are obviously gonna do sticky jumper rollouts or some shit.
Well, they've got Eggy, so it's really pretty much over.
Here we go, Mr. Mystery?
Ah,
see that guy?
Mister.
Mystery.
Here we go.
There we go.
Oh, finally,
get on
someone
with
Black
you guys.
approves of. Not allowed to have Anthony, bruh, or Jax, two people who were both probably very average medics at best. They're allowed to have Mr.
Yeah. So tips for the game before we start, fellas. What's your tip?
I can't go past HS. Eggy and Moody as that combo. They're just not gonna be able to be touched. Like, they're just gonna de-fucking destroy. It's not gonna even be close.
Mr. Jerkoff, what's your
From what little I know, that sounds pretty right to me.
Just go with Cross.
I'm going with Croz for the moment.
I'm always
I'll
right.
develop
And
an
I'm all-
opinion as the night goes on.
Just
Here we go.
Just to be off you guys, in case I actually am right, I'm gonna pick BL to win then.
Cool. And
You got Black?
Mr. Mystery with a truly fucking hideous medic loader.
What's it got? What's it got? Where are you, Mister? Ah, where are my view models? Son of a bitch.
He is wearing the purple hat, the Manco hat, and the
Manco
purple
medic.
mask,
Yep.
and he's wearing the bloody pigeon.
A rare species, the Manco medic is
Was that a
usually
dove?
never
I think
found
that's a
outside
dove.
Yeah, that's
That's a dove.
I feel
I
that.
would
That's
say
not
that's
that
a dove.
bad. I'm okay with
I
that.
reckon that's a dove.
Yeah. No, what was Archimedes? Yeah, Archimedes was a
People
dove.
in SCV,
So yeah,
do you reckon that's a dove or a pigeon? A pigeon. I'm pretty sure it's a dove.
it's a dove.
Obviously, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Vinci says it's a dove, so it is a dove. Even if it was a pigeon, and Vinci says it's a dove, it's a dove. So you just go with what Vinci said.
Some stunning insight coming out from Zato. He's going to be one to watch, I think. It's a bird, mate.
I think he's a fan of the Lee, so we'll see what happens.
I think I'm gonna turn my HUD chat back on then.
That's true, Mr. Time. Thingo's Mr. Mystery's hat is only outdone by Sneaky's disgusting green number.
I don't know what's holding up these teams. They've got 6. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, I hope they're better at pushing than they are at organising a game.
Oh,
That could be
okay.
a long night.
We just
25
see
past,
people
goddamn.
walking backwards and rocket jumping. That'll be good.
25 past, I haven't even started yet. Oh my god. Now, if this was against pub experience, they would be begging for a forfeit right now.
Yeah.
Do you wanna give them a gentle nudge, Crows, and see when they're gonna start? So
I'll just check if they actually have a speedy, right? I think they have started actually. I think we're just waiting for. There we go. Here we go. Finally, they have
There we
started. Okay, about time. Okay, just in case you're only just joined us on this stream, you skipped forward 25 minutes. What the fuck? Welcome to Black vs HS in OWL8 Div4 Round 2. CP Granary watching Iggy on this rollout. Former Div 2 best airman playing in Div 4 for whatever reason because the admins decided to let him. Who cares? He is going to go absolutely huge because he's a monster. That is how it's going to work.
So to see the scouts rolling out. Go on, jerk off, you man. Go on. No, this is your time. This is your time.
Beat into mid by some, so both. One did looted the Red's really been crammed into the corner here, so they're all over HS at the moment. Eggy's the only one to make it out alive.
So
really
it seems
good aggression
I'll
on the
take
crates
it.
there, yeah.
That's alright. And so it seems my pick might have been the right one. BL absolutely smashing, and Eggy being the only one surviving.
Got lucky.
So we're having the pocket and the Roma and the demo all moving up to second point, sneakily going up, having doing a bit of cap time. Eggy's still making it out alive.
That mid fight just went all the way through the... I can black on that because red was just so goddamn slow. I saw blue team was already in there, and they already had position on catwalk and crates before blue team had even walked... Oh, sorry, red team had even walked in through the door. They're just so slow, and that really got lost on that.
Yeah, blue team popping in, heavy on the right side is just being absolutely dominated. This is going to be an easy cap for blue, making it 1-0.
I think in that fight, black really controlled the crates very well, aggressively early. And they got all over him, locked red into the corner. Eggy did get out there much quicker by several seconds. He went COD rather than walkway, but nobody else followed him up, and blue was all over them. Really quickly.
Watching camo on this rollout for blue team. Should see. Oh, he stuffs the rollout on, and he's on 66.
He knows that too.
Should get trapped out on the. No, you know, he's still he's still able to pick up the mid. So
He does, I can
come out to mid as well. See what happens now.
Yeah, and that rollout speed from blue again, just like so much faster. And SPD going down already. Is like red team is just like crammed really far back. They just can't get aggressive here. One shot on the catch, but it's going to get middied. Moody going down. Going to be a lot of aggression on that medic. He goes down now. Kuon going down. Again, this rollout speed is really hurting him right now.
Yeah, it really seems just having maybe just having the full team, their full core team, I would assume, for blue team is just being such a massive help for them. Obviously having... Sorry, go on.
No, I was just going to say, Eggy showing all the bravery of a fucking hard carry Dota player has made it out alive by chickening out of the fight. But it's going to pay off now because they were able to set up defenses on second. He's got a trap above the door, which is probably going to do fuck all. He's got a second trap as well, just in front of the point now.
Oh, it does tag a scout. Soldier, sorry, better than nothing, I guess. Two-player advantage. Uber disatch them. Oh, Uber that pops. They might actually... They might try and re-push after this Uber fades, actually.
This could actually work out really well for red team. But blue team is still getting kills though. Let's see what happens. Time getting two massive kills on the demo and the soldier. So there's a chance now.
Red medic's still up, so you've got a 50% Uber advantage now.
Yeah, blue team just went really aggressive with that Uber. They were popped pretty far back, but they're just like, yeah, fuck it, walking forward and frag and shit. That's what they did, and it was really good work by them to try and actually make use of that.
It looks like their respawners are going to be up in time to re-push if they want to, but it's always very hard to push out of Granary Last, so you need a big Uber advantage, but they are going for it, so here we go. Oh, he drops Moody, so Roma jumps in, kills the pocket, and then the medic is all by himself.
Alright, I really need to frag the medic at this moment before they get over, unless it's nearly GG for them now.
And two players down, they don't have Uber yet, they're pushing with a player disadvantage. Well, they have managed to equalize it, Eggy going down. Don't medic pushing it by themselves. I reckon they need to back off right now though, just like wait for a second to Uber up and now start re-pushing. Now they have the scout with them, now they can go in. Just moving a bit too early, they're losing way too many players.
I'm surprised when that medic was still in, that when the blue team was actually still in last, that soldier didn't jump. He only had the demo with him, and there was a really high chance he could have gotten the pick and pretty much just reset the fight all over again.
So really late pop. So they should easily be able to focus down that fat cost. And the demo as well is going to die in a scout level. Now it's just a DN at best, but with that Uber, they've really going to win this one.
Now we're doing really good work with the sticky traps there, just like daring people to walk on the cap. It's like telling his team to walk on that cap. It's like, get on there guys, I got stickies, get on there you fucking pussies! And they finally do. About time.
Yeah, Moody refusing to man up and stand on the point, but it's going to cost them. And he don't really have much chance either way. I've been told my analysis of Eggy was dead wrong, so I'm going to watch him now.
Yeah, now 202 black, Eggy screwing up his rollout.
He did dig up that one.
But that being said, yeah, I just think if they can't spit out their rollouts, it's just getting a crush on every single mid. Like blue team's just getting there way too fast for them to actually be able to do anything before they get locked in corner. They're just too slow to actually do anything. Their soldier only just coming in now. These blue soldiers have already taken position. Oh, there's great scout running forward and dying like a champion.
Blue demo really far up, getting really aggressive. He's gonna get jumped on. Black medic's down, so.
They finally have a good mid fight. Okay, now combo V.
Really
two soldiers in the demo.
Yeah.
Might try and repush once they have respawners. That was certainly better by them, but you can see that Mr. Mister was just really unkeen to move out of the corner. He just kind of stayed in there, just kind of hung around for way too long. They got more aggressive, they probably got to take more kills and got more aggressive.
Rambo mode. They're going in, just the pocketed mech. This is pretty interesting.
Yeah, I don't think this is a very wise move by them, not having respawners at all, but we'll see what happens.
Managed to lock out and kill Sun Wukong anyway. That's good work by
Oh,
that.
good, a massive midi, wow. Good shot by Moody.
Again, middies don't count.
It's kind of worked out for them at the moment. It's going to be up to Blue whether they push back out of yard with Uber advantage or not.
I think the reason Red was able
Roman's gonna be
to,
one way.
I think the reason Red was able to take that is because Blue team just like they saw there's only 2 people in there, but they didn't try and re-push or anything. They didn't scatter around like behind the crate and then try and converge on the cap once the Uber ran out or anything. They just kind of fell out and then refused to re-push. And the one person who did just got killed because he pushed him by himself.
Yeah, I think they definitely could have got around the soldier, stayed on mid. Even if they dropped one player, they still had a couple in there.
A lot of pressure coming out through the right side roller door by Red team. Gets a cut on when they Oh, Ubering into Red team. Oh, big Uber by Blue team. This should be... Oh, they can't get the frags though. They're just missing every single sticky or pipe by Camo. Uber getting the and popped by the Red team. Gonna be re-pushing in here. Camo should go down here to that soldier who misses his rocket. That was unfortunate. But Eggy moving up the top here, gonna try and get control of the top of the cap, working off that, and it should be hopefully a cap by Red if they can mop off it.
Yeah, relatively the same players at the moment. So they'll get the cap and most likely just reset onto the last and grind that Uber. They do have about about 25% advantage. It's actually growing now since the medic isn't actually healing anybody. It's growing up to about 30 now.
They recognise that, not only the grinding part, but at least the initial 25% of advantage. They should be able to push in relatively early and start retaking.
He just grabbed a sniper. Red just grabbed a sniper though, so it looks like they're going to take this one a bit slow.
Oh, you slow bastards. I'm kind of disappointed right now. Although big sniper picks are pretty cool, I guess. LPG can go big, son, go big. Make me proud.
Yeah, they're obviously opted just to wait and just try and get a pick and go on an absolute advantage.
They probably didn't realise they had such an Uber advantage. Even, it's a big point, it's hard to put, but they would have been working on the equal Ubers basis, I guess. We'll see what they do with this sniper. He's going out the left door at the moment. He's big sticky trap there, so it's not too keen.
Oh, I'm missing the headshot on the demo. Kind of unfortunate.
And he gets dropped like a
and now they lose the advantage.
I kind of dare Black to try and push in now. Oh, Kuan going down as well. They might actually try and make a move off this. That's 2-player advantage. I reckon that is probably just enough to try and make a move on.
Yeah, Red's in a much more defensive stance now. They're way back off the point. They got no one pushed up, so they're expecting it. And they've gone back to a scout, so no interesting cloak and dagger spy crabbing all the way across the point or anything like that.
That's Timer's favourite strategy.
I nearly almost expected to actually have Blue Team push on that the 4-6 advantage that they had.
They definitely could have sent players in, gone for a pop, even if they're not going to push the medic in. But interesting. Zay again, giving us some pearls of wisdom. Own time, you shit cunt.
They're going to go just like the straight push here. I'm not sure how that's going to work if they get forced early, which they are. Very early pop. Going to be down about 50%. Oh, they don't even touch the blue teams over. There it is, finally popped. This blue medic just popping just in time to save his own life. But just players from red team getting mopped up here. I really don't think that was a really good idea by them. Maybe sticking with that sniper or going for suicide or something. But just trying to push in from that kind of distance when the medic's that far back just isn't going to work.
Yeah, a lot of frags by BL, so it'll easily be able to take the second point, move up to mid as well.
Yeah, it looks like they just decided to go in like men and push with no real advantage, and didn't exactly pay off. Blue definitely held on to that Uber really long, and that was what did.
Yeah, they probably decided just by not getting a pick on the sniper, it was pretty much just a waiting game for them. So
Red contesting med. This is pretty interesting.
They're working out. Oh, they're falling out. Oh, one soldier. Oh, combo coming in here. No, I really don't agree with that decision there. Having both soldiers on the crates, they're at a play disadvantage. Although Blue Team did just fall out. I'm not entirely sure why. They had position, they had players, but they chose to leave anyway.
They do have about a 20% advantage, so they really should try and use it to the best of their ability.
The question is, do they know that?
They probably don't. They really probably don't. For all they know, it's probably even Ubers. It's just going to be a stalemate, as we always ever see.
Yeah. No time now.
Remember the days when people... Yeah?
Kraz, how is your alcohol intake going?
I am 1 beer down after 45 minutes.
I expect 3 by the end of this.
I can try.
You could try. No, you'll not try. You will do. as a wise green
Red
alien
team. I reckon red team just try and push into left yard here. Oh, they're just gonna chill, just chilling. Okay, I'll go into left yard too because I reckon that chances are that's just where the scouts are pushing in there. Just a couple of easy frags because they're underhealed and shit.
To pull out now.
Oh, going in right hand side. Oh,
Going
red
like
team.
men again.
Red team again, no advantage. Blue team haven't even popped yet. That's gonna come back out the moment of the Uber and just go. Oh, is that a pause?
Have we got a pause? Yeah, we have a pause.
That is a pause. Thank God my net didn't die.
Looks like Mr. Mister obviously realizes he's blatantly fucked up here, and he's paused to collect his thoughts before the wrath of God in the form of a blue Uber shits on him. So, I think what we'll see as soon as the unpause is blue Uber right on top of the red combo, who will die.
I would say that's exactly right.
Yeah, we'll most likely see it.
See, Camo's already getting in a position to push. Scout, there's both soldiers are with him. Yeah, that's going to go right in there. That's going to wreck shit up. It's not even going to be a fair fight. It's going to be almost embarrassing for a team how bad they're going to get smashed right now.
They better get smashed after all this talk we've been doing. If blue gimps it up completely.
Seems like you, my guys, I'm not calling anything now, but you guys might lose your tip. So that'll be 1-0 to Wilco.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That down to poor relight speeds by SBD. No, LPG. No, fucking... What team is this called? HS, that's the one.
It's like, you see Eggy actually getting probably about, probably a second, probably 1 or 2 seconds in front of their other demo camo. Just not utilizing, trying to trap him out.
That's that. It's just that the rest of their team, well, there's not so much a demo they can do on mid because it's just so soldier-centric. Like,
oh yeah, of course. It's Eggy's getting there when he's supposed to, even earlier. But besides that, the rest of red team is probably not rolling out as fast as they could.
yeah, they're getting really slow and really passive. Just sitting in that corner when they do finally get there. Aside from SBD who likes to fall into that demo and die.
I'd love to see a really aggressive. Hopefully next round they just absolutely go ape shit on it. Go ape shit on the map. Just go absolutely aggressive. See that because that's all that blue is really doing. They're not doing anything particularly Div 1 fancy or anything.
They're just doing solid rollouts and backing it up with standard mid-level mechanics. Exactly what you expect from a Div 4 team.
Hey,
exactly. And then we have an
There we
unpause.
go.
There we go. We see blue team pushing out, and they opt to pop early.
That's okay though, because they're just going to do massive amount of damage. Wukong going down already. Oh wow. Blue team losing 3 players. How did that happen?
Frozen
Oh.
will not be making any more predictions. They really had them bottled up in garage there for a second. I don't know, got funneled into the... Now, I thought the red medic was fucked, but now the blue medic is... The fucker becomes the fucky. So now it's just an all-in deathmatch fight, yeah.
I was really surprised they actually popped that early. They really could have just probably bled it. Probably about another 5 seconds in before they really would have actually taken a lot of damage. It probably would have changed the tide of that battle quite a lot. And we have another pause. Another pause, wow.
I'm just going to spam my HUD reload scheme by to make this HUD work properly. Because as we know, pauses do fuck up HUDs.
They're obviously so disgusted with mine Cruz's predictions that they've paused to collect their thoughts.
I maintain we made the logical prediction, okay? Having Div 2 quality players carrying a team. I thought that was a logical choice to choose them to win.
As I said earlier, BL I'm assuming has their full core roster there. As far as I know, Mister, I don't know anyone else is actually slotting for their team tonight as well. So it might be that could be the deciding factor.
That being said, SBD and Time judging by the score, but anyway, don't seem to be doing a lot of work for HS. Like, I mean, obviously given the situation they've been put in, they haven't really had a chance to do much, but you see scouts topping, especially with a demo like Eggy, where they should just have like massive amounts of damage to work off, as long as they keep him alive. And Eggy's doing a good job of surviving in his own right. I just don't think they're being able to actually mop him off properly.
Oh well, time for another drink cruise.
Actually, yes.
It's a shame you don't have a webcam on this as well. I would ask you to chug a whole bottle for us right now.
I could do that, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, it's much like radio. When they do something funny on radio, it's not as funny as if you actually see it in real life.
Exactly.
remember like a long time ago, this I think B105 for you Brisbane folk, a nice little famous radio station that we had. They were going to this guy was going to try and drink milk in like a liter of milk in under 10 seconds. So I'm just sitting there in my car driving along, and all I hear is this guy screaming, "Oh, he's 3/4 of the way down. He's 2/4 of the way down." And I'm just like, oh, it's not funny. I need to see this. It needs to be funny.
Similar kind of thing happened to me in high school one time. Watching... There was like a 3-liter milk drinking contest, so you could finish off 3 liters of milk the fastest without throwing up. And every single person did throw up.
Sounds like Enchcam. It's bloody disgusting. White Fury, they called it.
Fucking disgusting.
Cruz, have you cleaned your desk yet? I remember that.
I cleaned it once. Months ago when I got vaxxed, and I was like, yeah, nah.
I'll have to
Yeah, what do
post
I
my
do?
setup at the moment.
What do I
yeah.
do for 60 hours a week? Oh, I clean my desk now.
Yeah, you'd have to go on the town on that bad boy. Must have taken you months.
But I didn't get any comments about my tower at LAN. I didn't bother to clean it out before I came in. This thing's just absolutely clogged. You see those like horror story photos on like Reddit and Nigag and shit, where people open up their cases and it's just like a pile of dust. Everything is like. My case looks like that at LAN, and no one made a comment on it. I'm not sure if I was like kind of disappointed or cut or anything, but I was kind of hoping that someone was like, "Oh my god, that's fucking disgusting!" Something along those lines.
I'll make sure next time.
Yeah. I'm not taking a tower to any other LAN though. It's just fucking such a waste of effort, I reckon. Like, because I drove down there from Canberra. It's like an 8-hour drive.
Yeah. Mr. King, I believe you have a question. What is this question? Would you like us to unmute it?
How'd what go?
I think he doesn't know that we've paused, so we have paused. The game has paused. Yeah.
Watch the game
Score
yourself, you
is-
fucking
The
dumbass.
score is 2-0 to BL.
Get in the STV, you dumb
Do we,
bastard.
Kruz, do we-
Oh, unpause! Oh,
There we go, I was
unpause.
about to say.
About time. Okay.
So ultimately, it looks like Cruz, my prediction was true because Blues now, were contesting mid till that guy got shut down.
Time getting a nice little pick on the BL scout that was was unfortunately AFK.
So everybody is now too scared to go into. We have a demo sitting back on the catwalk and the entire blue team cowering in the back of Yup. But that's gonna change.
You guys gonna have to take over karting for a second till I can fix this HUD because Paul's broke it again.
So the classic back and forth we see on Granary. If any of you people have played competitive tier, you know what this feels like. It's incredibly boring.
Yeah, this is the bind spamming time. I actually built my bind thingy just for this part of the map.
The legendary binds were built in the 3 minutes
Yeah.
that we were spamming at Granary.
So very standard hold here from Black. The scouts. Oh,
I'd
the
see
roamers
Red Team do a
just
wraparound right now.
Yeah. They without the roamer on the right, they could really just like bully these scouts out.
Actually, as they say, red team's actually is opting for the right side push. And the roamer's going to come in and try and get the pick. Ooh, forces the pop though. Well done by Master.
Master Kuong. No, that's okay. For those who don't know, Sun Wukong was a scout who released into a team called Night Shift. Reasonably Div 2, Div 3 successful-ish New Zealand team. And back down in Div 4 after some experience there. Interesting. But I think he's not actually doing more work than he is.
Yeah, red team not popping the Uber yet. Oh, he
There goes
really
Egg.
should have popped it then, maybe.
Spending the entire time getting covered this game.
Pull it out, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
really
there you
surprised about this. They really should have just been really aggressive on that point. Just take it to them. Or they have really lacked the aggressivity. I just made up a word then, so.
Aggressivity.
Really moist from
Aggressive.
Egg there.
Aggressivity.
Not really getting any picks, but time goes down on the flank, so Blue's probably going to start looking to work around. They've picked off a couple of red at the back. It's another red scout around the back now, and Blue's got a bit of a player advantage, and my HUD is completely gimped, so I've got no idea who's.
Yeah, mine is too.
Yeah. Okay, well, looks like Personal Joke has his Uber up, so they're gonna take you up. I don't know.
So we'll see what they opt to do. The red team has lost a scout, but red team really another pause.
Oh my god, Fab.
Yeah, div pause.
3 pauses. Wow. We do
Wow.
apologize. Wow. That is not a reference to World of Warcraft, people. That is
It is.
just
Dirty
No,
scrub.
it's not.
Fucking
it's
nerd.
not. I'm not really.
Mmm.
Really, you're calling me a nerd, yet we're casting a TF2 game.
Yeah, still, that's less nerdy than WoW.
So the obvious line goes between like jocks and nerds is that you play WoW, but you cast a competitive game. So that must be the line.
But
At least
Mr.
this
Kraz, can I ask you can I be a bit newbie and ask you what the command is to reload your HUD?
HUD_reload scheme. That being said, I was bashing it since the last pause in between then and now, and that has not done anything to fix anything at all, ever.
Wilco has no clue. I 100% agree with it.
Yeah.
So this half ends soon, because this recording is getting kind of chunky.
Yeah, it looks like, at least with this pause, we can catch up on the Uber advantages. Looks like Blue's got Uber ready, but they're not really in a position to use it. The demo's quite far up, and he's got no backup with him. And Red's at 85, so I think Red just needs to bully this pop. If they force a pop, yeah, so be it.
I really hope that once Red gets Uber, obviously, that you'd be really aggressive with this. Try and get their medic down. Try and make him.
I think the way this is going to go is that Blue Team's just going to Uber into them, tag the medic, and then just mop.
I'm not going to make any prediction at all, because every time I do, it's exactly wrong. So I predict.
That's the fun of being a caster.
Yeah, I predict a fucking long pause, so hopefully that's wrong.
Welcome to the world of New Zealand internet.
Yeah.
That's cool, but actually.
Probably a bloody earthquake, yeah.
Was Camo and Captain Ha Ha. God damn, that name is so retarded. What were you thinking? Who did DC during the last 2 pauses. I'm guessing it's probably one of those 2 again.
Oh, Christ.
We have 18 people in this casters, in this mumble, including ourselves.
And
and
unfortunately, the only interesting thing I have to say recently is that I nearly spilled scotch on my keyboard.
Scotch.
Or something.
As much as I admire Scotch as a classy drink that it is, I just don't like it. Try some of the 18-year-old Glenfiddich. It's just ugh.
Yeah, well,
Not a fan.
Not a fan.
Clearly not a fan.
When I'm older and I'm more refined and gentlemanly and I wear a top hat and a monocle and have a handlebar mustache, then maybe.
Obviously, we have like jerk off with the classy drink. Me drinking water because I have to drive to uni early in the morning tomorrow, which is going to be awesome.
no.
At 9 o'clock, not even early.
But then you have Bogan Kraz that's just sipping down some 4X and he's with a stubby in his
Yeah, mate.
What he,
Fucking hectic, I
what
can't.
his Raiders? He's Raiders singlet, I imagine. You being a Canberra man.
No, I'm actually wearing a t-shirt and a other shirt.
In order to eliminate audience boredom, we could start some audience participation here.
We could.
How many popped collars do you have right now, Dreamy?
Can we get the STV? Is anybody here that would like to join us in this little conversation?
Have a quick chat.
We got
The announcer wants to.
Mission
No, it's on
60 seconds.
I'm getting nobody in the STV yet.
No one gives a fuck. There we
Because there are a bunch of pussies.
Oh, Kraz wants to be unmuted, so we might as well go with that.
Krask did say.
You Kraz. Can do. I can do.
We're actually probably going to lose a whole bunch of people. At
You
9
mute me,
o'clock
I
as
kick
well.
you from this mumble.
Mission ends in
Fucking
30
pauses, god
seconds.
damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna pause the recording for now and come back later.